You didn't turn the mic on,
Go.
did you? You fucking twat. Today, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to write lyrics. I'm not gonna teach you how to write lyrics because that's not teachable. I'm just gonna give you a few tips to maybe freshen up your songwriting a little bit and make them stand out from all the saturated shit that's out there nowadays. First of all, I'm gonna give you a list of things that you should try and do to spice up your songs a little bit. What?
My vision is wide angle. That is so
Really?
weird.
Let me try.
Close one eye, it becomes wide angle.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. I don't like it.
Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly.
You've no idea what it's like working with this piece of filth. Thing to try, number one, have a consistent theme throughout your song. If you have a song about mowing grass, try to have each section about a specific part of mowing grass. You could have your verses about actually physically mowing the grass, the physical act of doing it and how tired it makes you. The chorus could be about how great mowing grass is for the world and how much better it's making everything. You have two options here. You can either not go off on a tangent and stick to what you're writing about and have a solid song where it's really clear what you're writing about, or you could just go off on a tangent like one of my favourite artists, Courtney Barnett, does. She just talks about shit all the way through her songs, and it's really good. Thing to try, number two. That means peace in America, doesn't it? So I'm alright to do that. If you have a strange or obscure idea for a song, do it. Just go for it. If you want to write a song about something absolutely ridiculous, then do it, but always make sure it's relevant to the rest of the song. If you want to write a pop song about something really dark, which is not something that's done that often, do it. If you want to write a heavy metal song about something really light-hearted, do it. Because there's no rules saying that you can't. Yeah, what I'm saying in this video isn't rules of what you should and shouldn't do, it's just things to try and things to maybe avoid. Thing to try, number three. Say you have 3 choruses throughout your song. Maybe change the lyrics up in each one slightly. Say have the 3rd line in each chorus slightly different each time. Always keeping to the same amount of syllables, but just a different line just to change up the chorus. Because more often than not, in a song, a chorus will be the same over and over again. And while it does work sometimes, it can get a little bit repetitive in my opinion. Thing to try, number 4. Motifs. A motif is a reoccurring theme across songs. The Wonder Years album, which is called The Upsides, there's a line in that album which says, "I'm not sad anymore." That line is used in maybe 6 or 7 songs throughout the album. It's not used repetitively like over and over again. It's just put in really nice places. It's been like strategically placed so that whenever a certain theme is brought up, that line is used and it brings you back to that certain feeling of that theme. In Star Wars, you have Darth Vader's theme. You know, the da 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 da. Everyone knows it. Sometimes, in a part of Star Wars, when, I don't know, maybe Darth Vader just walks past the camera and he doesn't say anything, it'll be like normal music, Darth Vader's theme, and it goes away again. It just happens ever so slightly once in a while just to bring the listeners back to a certain theme and make their brain think of how they thought when they first heard that theme. It's a really clever device to use. Thing to try, number 5. Usually, what you would class as the hook part of the song is at the end of the chorus. The hook is the really catchy bit that everybody knows. Try having the hook somewhere else. Try having the verse as the catchy bit, or the bridge as the catchy bit, or the riff as the catchy bit. Well, ideally you kind of want all of it to be catchy, but the main bit of the song, maybe try not having it in a chorus. Like, obviously this is more to do with vocal melodies than actual lyrics, but
Breaking the rules.
break the rules, just do what you want. 6, right. Thing to try, number 6. Naming your song. Just try for me, try and name your song not after a lyric that's in the song. Here's an idea. Name your song first and then write around that. Try not to have the lyric in the song, which is, I know is weird, but try not to have the name of the song actually sung in the song. That's just a really nice thing that I like personally. So.
Yeah, it can be cringeworthy. I don't like the word cringe, but it makes me cringe when I hear like the song title in the song.
Yeah, what he said. My fucking video, Lenny. Okay.
Breaking the rules.
Things to avoid. Thing to avoid, number 1. Don't be generic. Please don't write generic love songs about, oh, I broke up with my girlfriend, I'm so sad, I'm never gonna be happy again. Or a generic song about, oh, I broke up with my girlfriend, I'm so sad, but I've got all my friends, so it's alright. Or a generic song about, or I'm walking into the club and I'm pulling some bitches and all that shit. Please, can we just not have that anymore? Times are moving on. We don't need to be saying the same shit in songs over and over again. please. I know it's really hard to come up with an original idea, but if you do, you will reap the benefits for it.
Yeah, Courtney Barnett.
Yeah, Courtney Barnett, listen to her, do what she does. Thing to avoid, number 2. Don't be too philosophical. A lot of people like to use metaphors in your songs when they don't fully make sense. It feels like sometimes that people just try to claw a metaphor into a song just to make it sound a little bit more mysterious and a little bit more clever. If you can't pull that off so it sounds awesome, don't do it. Just, you're much better off being fully literal and explaining your song fully than trying to be metaphorical and philosophical and just failing. Also, while I'm on that subject, try not to write about something that you have no experience about. If you've never been broken up with and you've never had a broken heart, don't try and write a song about having a broken heart. If you're trying to write a song about having your legs blown off in Vietnam, if you haven't had your legs blown off in Vietnam, don't write a fucking song about it. Or do. Try, just break the rules, do what you want.
Break the rules!
Yeah. Okay, thing to oh, hang on.
I think we're on number 3.
Oh, yeah, thing to try, number 3.
Things to try? Oh, we're trying this one.
No, we're not trying this one. Things to not try, things to avoid, number 3. Don't write the same song over and over again. Make sure each one of your songs is about something totally different. So therefore, when someone's listening to your album, they're not going to be like, oh, this song's about that. Oh, that song's about that as well. Try to have a different theme for every song, but within each song, keep a consistent theme.
Unless it's not a fully concept album.
Unless it's not a fully concept album. Yeah. Just write what you want. Yeah, in fact, that's my final point. Don't listen to me. Write whatever the fuck you want. If you feel like this song should be in a certain way, write it like that. Do what you want. Break the rules.
Breaking the rules! That's a consistent theme for this video.
Yeah, that's a motif.
Yeah, you're out of focus because you went back.
Learn something. Out of focus.
Yep.
In focus.
Sexy. That was a thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail,
That's going to be the thumbnail.
Alright, awesome. Okay, we're done.
Okay.
See you later.
Motif!